Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jarrett Jack. He's out there with Gordon. Rose is out there with Howard. And it's Mills in at the power forward position. And for Detroit, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Murray in at the 3. Now here is Jack. Pass to Howard. Gordon kicks to Jack. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Good work there as it goes.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Detroit. Kuzma outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Kuzma sets a screen. The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to Howard. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now here's Iverson. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. And that one's good, Iverson.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Gordon with it. Iverson picks him up. Gordon dishes to Howard. Kicks it out to Gordon. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Takes a step back. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
The 3 from Iverson. Mills with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Mills. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Gordon against Doncic. And here's Gordon. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Pass to McCain. Inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Pau Pau. From deep, George. Headshot off. Now McCain. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. Sinks that one from the post. Mills has got 6 points.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
To the right side. Howard kicks to George. 1:46 left now here in the second. Boucher's shot is off. McCain gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. And so George will bring it up for Detroit. Outside for Wembanyama. To the inside. Over Marion. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
Wembanyama, left side. Wembanyama just too big down low.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. And the rejection by Wembanyama. George at the stuff.
Well, that's what you want from George. He's most effective when he's attacking the rim.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. McCain's shot is off. Here's Pau. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Got the look they wanted, and she's got to be happy to pay it off.
With 1 on the clock and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
It's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Murray out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Wembanyama, a screen on Gordon. Doncic, no good. From 15 feet away, it'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Eric Gordon.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Detroit with the ball. The lead is 2. Doncic with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Jack. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Doncic with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Wembanyama passes to Doncic. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Jack.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Iverson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Rose looking around. Lets it go from 11. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got 8.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hard work.
Iverson passes to Kuzma. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And Detroit leads by 3.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
There's Gordon with the 3. Drills it from outside. 7 points in the game.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Iverson outside. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Gordon kicks to Mills. Back to Gordon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Jack. With 4 seconds on the clock. Not going to go that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Detroit leads by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Rose. Jarrett Jack is out there with Gordon. Then there's Howard. And it's Mills in at the 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here is Wembanyama. Now Iverson. Murray. The 3 goes down.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Well, playing his role to perfection. Using his size to control the glass for his team.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Kuzma brings the double team.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
With the step back. Oh, what a finish!
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Iverson attacking. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Free throw good, Iverson. Here's Gordon. Strong move off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Iverson. That does not go. Steps back. Off the glass.
Well, he's been here before. Howard knows how to take charge when the team needs a bucket.
Now, Doncic. Kuzma throws it down. What an assist!
Looking just about unstoppable.
Kuzma's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Gordon with it. Picked up by Kuzma.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession. Here in the game.
Gordon inside. Started by Doncic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Murray rips down the board, and he commits the intentional foul.
Jack Jack. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so it's Detroit with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
dream of. Make sure the kids having all their memories. All right, bro. So let's. If it didn't work this time, kind of crazy the responses that the controller does respond to. Care about none of them fellas. I'm trying to make sure my team was like my team. That's it. That's all. That's all we want to do with the ball, man. Can I ball? I might as well. Niggas say they run my city. I can't tell. Oh my god, bro. That about to piss me off, 2K. Like, do I gotta upload this shit again? Like, damn. Team logo. Desktop. Okay. But it's not reading that I uploaded it. So let me do it again. Blah. I don't give a shit, nigga. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back here. If I don't see this upload. Man. I don't know, man. I thought I about some Turkish Airlines for. No, he just uploaded a PNG. Yeah, I got some stupid ass logos. Who? EYBL, I could see you rocking that if you had EYBL. I could feel that. A lot of these logo designers are stupid. And I say that with as much hate as humanly possible. These designs suck. Loserville. That's what we about to be. Until I can get my logo up. I don't know what this is. Shit look atrocious game. Wishbone low key is kind of hard. To make this shit RGB colors. Dagger. Once that purple get out of there, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. I'm telling y'all. I don't like these damn stripes. To be honest, this is yeah, that fits more of what we doing. too. I also like, let's see. Hey, let me do the green for everything. Pops more. Until 2K accept my logo. The shades got too much going on. It's orange. The orange throwing this shit off. Okay, game just decided to freeze. What's going on? 2K. What we doing? What we doing? Rock white. White not bad. I like the green. Can we duplicate that? Cause like, the Lord. Alternate, we gonna go crazy with. Alternates is straight. I mess with these. When the logo get added, those gonna be hard. I like the away. I just want to change this here. All right. We got the gear. We got the gear. We got the gear. Okay, so now we could change that. Yeah. Yes, sir. The shoe's a little fucked up, but okay. Damn, that was a journey just doing that, man. Like, we gonna do the okay. Now we go. So we trying to. We need to see the rules. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what all this extra shit is about. Crack me open the water. Get some pregame going. About to get some. Then we gonna also get this back on the road. I'm ready to start.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. The tip-off goes to Detroit. Back to Wembanyama. To the inside. Out to Doncic. The three ball. Detroit with the rebound. Doncic outside. And stolen by Kuzma. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Iverson. From deep. Rebound by Williams.
Man, one hand.
Detroit with the ball. Doncic's shot is good.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Bird. Wembanyama with the block.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 4 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The shot by Williams, no good. On the wing, Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And sometimes players
He's
forget
going
that
too quick.
Doncic is
Telling y'all that now.
6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Williams. Count it, good.
Got the look they wanted, and she's got to be happy to pay it off.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And Wembanyama outside. Rebound, Detroit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Iverson. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
It's tipped. Now here's Iverson. The shake. And they double up Iverson. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Iverson with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from Bird. And Detroit with another turnover. Both teams will make substitutions. Detroit leading by 3. To the middle.
That's easy.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Doncic throws it down.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now here's Iverson. Nothing on the board. Over in the corner, Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. The 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Doncic left side. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Detroit leads by 3 and will return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Here's George. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. George has got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit. Here's SGA. And he can't bank that one in. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Wembanyama, right side. Clock is at 3. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Boucher with the steal. In the corner, George with it. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Nice move. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, the coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
And Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
They double team Wembanyama. That one goes. Count it.
Great look. And the important part, she finished down there.
Williams with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Murray outside.
He got hurt. Told you he was gonna. What I tell y'all? I told y'all, man. I told y'all it was gonna happen. I literally said he was gonna quit. Two games for sure, Steve. See what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh, Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels. I can take Dyson Daniels. Jason Richardson gets 6 layups. Okay, I don't need that. Jason Richardson, so. Oh, this shit to redeem. Bro, I got hella redemption. Go back to everything I can redeem. Okay. I got it. See where our 99 overall is. James Butler, Tyler Hero, got Jimmy, James Jones. Hey, James Jones is a shooter. Like, come on, we'll take James Jones. We got James Jones. I will take the shooter. All right. Let's edit the lineup. Point guard, edit player. See, my thing is, it's not really much you could do, so I'm guessing all that shit's from like a my player. I don't have that in my player for real. This shoe's fucking me up because it's just not a good shoe. The color design, because they made the base, like the bottom of that could be white. Perfect shoe. Right. What are we looking for? Okay. I'm taking Luke out. Replace player. Maybe both for me. It's switch, but I mean, she is a 92 gang, so like, it ain't crazy if I switch Angel Reese for Kyle Kuz. Okay. Really, I ain't really get much work. But I could take somebody off the bench. Like, yeah, you gotta go. James Jones definitely coming off the bench at guard. We got somebody else. I love you, Pow Pow, but I think I only got 5 uses out of Kyrie though. So I gotta be careful with that. Yeah, Dyson Daniel. What is center? Kalani Brown. Kalani's getting the spot, brother. Total. Yeah, cause Wimby be needing a break, gang. I be trying to murder my son out there. Like, dang. This what we can have some fun with. Jet Howard. Brandon's getting that spot. Oh, I got another. No, Kate Martin, my girl. I'm keeping Kate forever. Gonna. That's one player from that class I will forever mess with. What the fuck? When the fuck I get SGA? Yes, he's coming off the bench. I'm leaving him right there too. Replace coach? What's my options? Coach ass about to be sent down the river. He's about to get coach up out of here. Definitely. What's the first game? Take Julius Randle triple double. Plus 2,200. Not a bad. We come out on top. We going 200. Come out short end. We lost $10. Get that back. I don't even get it back. You know what I'm saying? We could just make $10. Do 15 because I'm gonna put all 3 of them. You never know.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Interested in the court design, bro.
Here we go. So Detroit will get the first possession. Iverson outside. Outside for Murray. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the open man.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here is Johnson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hop.
Pass to Portis. Towns is double. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Johnson, no good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's the teardrop. And Kuzma slams it in.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
How about About 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Doncic missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Johnson outside. It's good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .146 left to play in the first quarter. The three from Iverson. The rebound by Johnson. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Jones, no luck. On the wing, Koulibaly. Back to Johnson. And it's Vassell in the corner. Puts up a three. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Kuzma. Doncic outside. Shot to stop the run. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Assist goes to.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
Johnson. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Back to Johnson. Pass to Towns. On the wing, Johnson. 6 points for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 8.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Dyson Daniels.
Here's Wembanyama. And that does it for the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter.
Up by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
10.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And a wide open look for Portis. Pass to Koulibaly. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vassell. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He's got 5.
Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch. Gilgeous-Alexander is so quick off the floor.
Shea in the back.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Pass to Koulibaly. For 3, Portis. Detroit with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he can use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Shots good by Miller.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one.
3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are
Everybody
working.
got Jordan.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage pay.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Towns with the steal. Miller with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Miller's got 6 in the quarter.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Detroit, no good that time either. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you can tell right there, she knows how to draw the whistle.
Kalani Brown taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. McCain with the ball. Outside Portis. Out to Miller. There's the triple. They get it back. Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. And that's good. Mike Miller for 3. Miller's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Back to Vassell. It's stolen by Brown. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
I think Murray really trusted himself there. He just focused on finishing the play his way.
Out left to the wing. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Portis the screen. To the middle. And Portis throws it down.
Nice slam. You can expect this to happen when you allow Portis to get strong positioning inside.
Pass to Vassell. To the inside. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so that's the end of the first half. Up 11. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Out to the right wing. Gobert. Pass to Claxton. It's Miller on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Doncic. Detroit trails by 11. Now here's Murray. Inside. Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Detroit on D after the miss from Allen Iverson. Here's Johnson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Left side, Miller moves back up. And that's good off the glass that time. Miller's got 14 points for the game.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Doncic. Good D by Miller. In the corner, Kamara with it. Halliburton outside. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
From deep, Iverson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Iverson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch.
Number 22, James Jones.
Halliburton outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season. So Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Now Miller after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And that one, good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Detroit on D after the missed 3 from Allen Iverson.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you sleep.
Pass to Iverson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Count it. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gobert. Detroit with the rebound. Now Detroit moving it up. Jones, no one around him.
James Jones.
Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays with him.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Detroit. Outside, Jones. Back to Kuzma. Pass to SGA. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Kept alive. Here's Johnson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Iverson. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh my God.
Off target at the rim. Pass to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Malawach. to the inside. And the layup falls. Malawad just got his first 2 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Answering the challenge of the defense and managing to get that shot off in time.
Kuzma taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
On the wing, Iverson. Kuzma outside. It's tipped.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Detroit making a switch here.
Keegan Murray. Luka Doncic.
From the inbound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Detroit with the ball. To the middle. Here's Murray. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Well, you know, this is well within Murray's comfort zone. So you really see him being extra aggressive.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
He saw a lane, and you saw the explosiveness.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Murray. Iverson right side. And stolen by Vassell. Ariza with it. Iverson picks him up. Back to Ariza. And here is Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the drive. Here's Malawad. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Ariza no up. Pass to Iverson. Down low. Out to Kuzma. Inside. Off the run. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. We'll
definitely get that week going. That's just whack. Crazy.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against the Thunder. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Iverson up top with the drive, and he converts the layup.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Iverson with the bucket.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down there.
Pass to Hill. Iverson outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Iverson with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Doncic, no good. Detroit with the ball. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber. And Doncic, so crafty as a player, remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
Here's Doncic. Excellent D there from Hill.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Detroit with the ball. To the paint. Here's Murray. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Well, you know, this is well within Murray's comfort zone. So you really see him being extra aggressive.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. They get it back. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 to shoot. Iverson outside. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Detroit making a switch.
Coming onto the floor for Detroit, number 22.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Detroit. Doncic with the bucket.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic right side. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good on the three. To the middle. And slam dunk by Harris.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And the thing about Doncic, he may be a little ball dominant, but he's already showing he can run the offense.
Now here's Iverson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here's Wembanyama. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Iverson.
Got hit that.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The three for Doncic. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Detroit leading by just 2. And the second quarter will... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Iverson. Excellent defense from Daniel. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
On the wing, Daniels. Kicks it out to Jones. No good from outside. Oklahoma City trailing. Iverson attacking. Hill has the open look. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wembanyama. Inside. Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his first basket.
Making the smart choice there. Isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Iverson outside. From outside the arc, Wembanyama with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Beautiful finish from Iverson inside.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The 3 from Iverson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Iverson left side. Daniels from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Iverson with the ball. Jones covering. And the dunk by Iverson.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Sinks the triple. Jones has got 5 now.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
On the wing, Murray. Kicks it out to Iverson. That shot off. It's tipped. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Wembanyama, a screen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Murray outside. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Iverson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Detroit with the ball. It's stolen by Hill. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Iverson throws it down.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Now Iverson. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 5 points so far. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here goes Doncic. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by Detroit. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Detroit.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. And he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
The Thunder leading by 7. Banked in off the glass. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice job by Parker, taking advantage of available space inside.
Doncic right side. Iverson outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Iverson. And it's Luka with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Parker with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Parker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Iverson outside. To end the run. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Here's Wembanyama. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
Back to Doncic. Iverson outside. Out to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Parker. It's hauled in by Doncic. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Oklahoma City. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this. we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Oklahoma City. And stolen by Murray. Jones with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The statement dunk by Iverson.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Screen by Adams. Out to Doncic. The three. Offensive rebound. Outside Hill. Back to Adams. And it's blocked by Brown.
Shutting him down right at the rim. What a spot.
Harris a screen. Here's Doncic. D2 from Hill. Here's Adams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Jones. And here's Daniels. Back to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Murray. From outside, off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 11. Grant Hill on the wing. Hands it from downtown.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Doncic to the rack. Outside Kuzma. Here's Iverson. Murray. Knocks down the three.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Harris. What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Outside Hill. Iverson fires. And the three misses.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And you love to see this assertive play from Wembanyama, refusing to let himself be stopped inside.
The drive by Iverson. Kuzma rips down the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else and flat out choked it.
Here's Murray. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Tipped away. And stolen by Murray.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
That's in there.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
The line for the Thunder.
The second one is good, and both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Iverson outside. Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Wembanyama. And Harris will pull it down. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. The drive by Iverson. It's in! So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
For coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next time.
Who's the center, man? I'm about to see if I can buy one. That was a waste of $11,000. All right, y'all, man. I'll be back probably later, though. I'm probably about to go out, get something to eat, enjoy my weekend. I'll get outside, go touch some grass, man. Later tonight, man. Hope y'all got some. Adios, amigos.